Hey guys, High Desert Observer. I'm here at 9th and Larch, and there's a community garden I thought I'd take a look at. We found a little bit of information about it online. So Julianne, why don't you let me know what we found out?
Alright, well, I found out that its focus is on sustainability. It's a demonstration rain garden, so a stormwater infiltration system to resolve stormwater issues. It's also the first entirely ADA accessible community garden. There's sponsored plots for low-income neighbors and families with children. There's also 4 beds designed specifically for those in wheelchairs with limited mobility. Plot fees to offset cost of irrigation of the site. Plus I have to pay for a plot. High visibility to the community. On Busy Corner. It supposedly meets multiple focus points of BEM 2030 Community Vision Plan. So I don't know what those multiple focus points are. Who's making this happen? Franklin's Corner is being developed and constructed through grants, sponsorships, donation of time, services, and material by many of BEM's local businesses, community partners, volunteers, and neighbors like you. The intent is that this garden will provide a model for the community on protecting our groundwater, conserving and utilizing our natural resources to the best degree possible, and creating a sense of community and stewardship. The landscape consists of native plants, pollinators, and edible food forests, and a community forest.
Nice.
Yeah, but that website does not work.
Does not work?
The Franklin Corner, franklinscorner.org does not work.
Okay.
Go to bendoregon.gov to find out more information about this garden.
Okay, while you look at that, let's see what we got here. Franklin's Corner is the first community garden constructed on a city-owned lot. The intent is that this garden will provide a model for the community on protecting our groundwater, conserving and utilizing our natural resources to the best degree possible, and creating a sense of community and stewardship. At its foundation, this park is a stormwater infiltration system, or rain garden. It is designed to capture, and naturally treat stormwater in the neighborhood. This filtered and clean stormwater will eventually rejoin our groundwater supply. The landscape also consists of native plants and pollinators for bees and butterflies. The garden is an aesthetic benefit for the surrounding neighborhood. Its location provides a viable growing climate and features an edible food forest which is open to the entire neighborhood. Gardeners are asked to take only what they will use for a meal. No large-scale canning, please. Plots are available on a first-come, first-served basis, with preference given to returning gardeners in good standing who volunteer to maintain the garden area. Some plots are sponsored for low-income families, veterans organizations, or for organizations that serve meals to those in need. Several plots are available to those with limited mobility or disabilities. Franklin's Corner was made possible by widespread support in the community. Grants, sponsorships, donation of time, services, and materials by many of BEM's local businesses, community partners, volunteers, and neighbors. Okay, well, I think Julianne read most of that information already, but okay. Let's see what we got up here. COVID-19 guidelines, yeah, and we don't have the code to go inside, so we can't really go in there and see. Plus, I don't know what each and every plot is, so I wouldn't be able to take you all around everything. Plus, due to the restrictions of this year, it doesn't look like everything was that well taken care of. So if it looks nicer next year, I'll get you guys some shots about that. Alright, cool. Well, we got a bike rack, I assume. It's getting a little overgrown, needs to get trimmed. Got the state of Oregon on it. But yeah, it could be a bike rack. Probably is. A walking trail over here. And yeah, well, there's the roundabout in the background that I already did, Grizzly. And okay, I'm gonna have to cut both these parts together, but this is High Desert Observer. I'm just out here looking.